Having a uniform wardrobe is such a life hack. I wish I would have known this sooner. When I was younger, I thought I needed to wear something different all the time or every month. That kind of caused this huge stress in myself when it came to, or like caused anxiety, I should say, when it came to waking up in the morning. Nowadays, you guys know I wear the same thing all the time, and with the past 2 years of me wearing the same thing, kind of having a uniform wardrobe, it has definitely taken a lot of stress off me when it comes to getting ready in the morning. This is such a great minimalist life hack because it saves time. You can also save money with doing this because back in the day, I used to spend a lot of money on clothes that I never wore. So my entire closet now, even though it's not the most aesthetically pleasing, not the most fashionable at the moment, I do plan on changing my style up, but that will come with time, and definitely need more money for that because I'm looking for more quality over quantity pieces. But as of right now, I have learned such a valuable lesson with working with what you have and creating a uniform when it comes to the weekday or the weekend. Obviously it's going to vary with seasons, but I find it so less stressful when I open up that closet door and I just pick out a pair of leggings, a sweatshirt, and I can do whatever I have to do for that day. Again, focus on what you like to wear. Focus on your closet with that. What do you feel comfortable with wearing all the time? Not just with fabric, but also with colors. What do you like when it comes to colors? Do you like to wear neutrals all the time, or do you like to wear bright colors all the time? And focus on your pieces in your closet with that mentality. This is going to help you out so much when it comes to getting up in the morning and getting dressed. It's one less thing you have to think about, and you're not wasting money or time when it comes to spending money on clothes you're not going to end up using or wearing. And like I said, you save a ton of time because you already have your outfits ready to go. This is just like the number one thing that I wish I would have known back then, because I remember my bed having so many clothes on it and me just like trying on clothes and not being happy with the things that I had. Even though right now I basically have like lounge / gym wear, I feel comfortable in everything. Even though it's not fashionable, not the best quality, but I feel comfortable in everything, and I'm happy that I'm able to open my closet, put something on that I feel comfortable in, and go about my day without stressing over, does this look good on me? Did someone see me in this? Like, should I wear something different because I wore the same thing the other day? I used to stress out a lot too when it came to filming, because I hated when I used to wear the same thing all the time. A lot of social media has to do with looks. So in the beginning of me doing YouTube, I focused on that. I focused on wearing makeup all the time, doing my hair, a different shirt in every video. And now I am the complete opposite, and that's why I'm able to like get more work done and be able to like film more videos for you guys and feel less stressed about it, because I don't overcomplicate my wardrobe and my entire look. So by creating a uniform wardrobe, you have less stress. It's easier to get up and go in the morning, or just get things done that are more important than just figuring out your outfits. And you save yourself a ton of money because you're not purchasing pieces that, again, you're not going to wear in the long run. One in and one out rule. This is the biggest minimalist life hack because this is what helped me, especially when it comes to hair oils and things that I actually like. Even as a minimalist, I love exploring with hair oils, hair masks, leave-in conditioners. These days I'm taking a huge break from exploring like I used to. I used to have like 2 to 3 different hair oils, and now I'm just focusing on one. Once when that one is done, I will purchase another one, whether it's from a different brand, when the one that I have is done. This little method can also help you out if you are that type of person to purchase something new every other week or every week. If you bring home a new shirt, then go through your closet and donate one that you do not wear. I know in the beginning I talked about how I focus on like when something runs out, then I will purchase something new. That's my one in and one out rule for myself. I know that's not like ideal for everybody. The other way you can use this little life hack is if you do shop a lot, or you shop frequently. Once when you come home, whatever you purchase, donate one thing in your house. That way you are not accumulating a bunch of unnecessary items in your house. That's how unnecessary clutter happens, where if you shop a lot, the stuff that you forgot about is still in your house, and the new stuff that you bought is in your house too now. So now you have double the things for no reason. I'm going to do a separate video on this, but I find that this little hack has helped me not overdo beauty items, and that is my Minimalist beauty bag. My partner also has like a little bag, so it's not just for women. Guys can do this too. Just a little bag you keep your main essentials in. I focused on a bag that fits my minimal needs, I should say. I am not the type of person to wear makeup these days. I have very, very limited hair products. So I just focus on what works, and I focus on a very simple routine. Again, I will show what's in my Minimalist beauty bag in another video. But I find that this helps out a lot, you guys, especially for my girls out there that love makeup and skincare. If you guys just have like this one beauty bag, try to fill it up with your favorite items or the items that you use all the time and get rid of the rest. Meal prep, but keep it simple. So I know meal prepping can be very daunting, especially when you look up meal prepping videos online. I know for myself, for the longest time, I was feeling very, very overwhelmed with it, because you have some people that count calories, count macros, and I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm just trying to save time in the kitchen and have a nice healthy meal. So we usually do salads, but sometimes I like to switch it up as well. So what I like to focus on is veggies, starch, protein. That's what made it so simple for me. Again, not like calorie counting or macro counting. I'm not trying to complicate this. The biggest minimal life hack when it comes to meal prepping, keeping it simple when it comes to meal prepping. And the last thing is not technically like a life hack, but it is going to make your life simple. I always thought that I needed a juicer, and I think eventually we'll get a cold press juicer. But as of right now, those are so expensive, and obviously like we just don't want to spend the money on that. We have far more other things to pay for. So I remember my sister-in-law telling me, just get a mesh strainer and use your regular blender. And that's what I did, you guys, to make fresh juice. I have made so many different varieties of fresh juice with just using our $40 blender. The key was to get a mesh strainer. These things are like $5. I think I paid like $4.99 at HomeGoods. You can go to Target, like they're everywhere. They're on Amazon. I'll have some link down below for you. Now I will say the blender we have is very, very old. It's from 2015, but I'm making it work. So I've been making a lot of nut milk with it. I've been making vegan cheese with it, and I've been making a lot of fresh juice. So when it comes to the fresh juice recipes, all you really have to do is add in your veggies. You can add in carrots, you can add in celery, whatever you like. There's so many fresh juice recipes that are delicious. You can also add in an apple to make it sweet, or some agave and maple syrup to make it sweet. What I like to do, I like to usually do a green juice for the week, or I will do a carrot juice. I'll switch it up every week, and I have noticed a huge difference when it comes to my energy and my skin and my hair. My hair has been growing like crazy, and I feel like it's because we're getting a decent amount of vegetables in our diet now, and it's just so simple. So like I said, before getting ahead of myself, you just blend that all up with some water or coconut water, whatever you prefer, and then you grab a big bowl and you place it on the bowl, and you just pour your juice in that mesh strainer, and the strainer is going to take out all of that pulp, all of that stuff that needs to come out. I usually just let it sit there for a good like 10 to 15 minutes and let it drain out, and then I'll mix it around, and then you have fresh juice, you guys, for a fraction of the price that you will pay at the grocery store. I know at Whole Foods, I love Whole Foods cold pressed juice, but they are so damn expensive. I think it's like $9 to $15 for a small bottle, and now we can make it at home, and we spend less money on our grocery bill now, because we're not purchasing the plant-based milk with a bunch of added gums and crappy ingredients. We're not buying the fresh juice that's overpriced. So it's just very very simple with working with what you have, finding a way to make what you have work.